like if you wanted to see the bearded woman, actually I shouldn't use bearded woman. That's the least interesting of all the freaks. Like a Siamese twin. I'd pay $3 at a fair to go gawk at a Siamese twin for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they tried to act sexy with it, I'd be like, cut it out. I could see you growing like a fucking plant, like a grafted plant out of your sister's abdomen with her lazy head.
Would you pay more for a Siamese twin than you would like a Siamese koala bear or a Siamese alligator?
What? If I could ask them questions, 100%. Otherwise, no, the people question.
Oh, okay. You know what I really want to see? All right, as far as freak show porn though, what I really want to see is one of them two-headed bitches suck a dick. Like remember the girl with two heads?
Yes,
like
teacher? They got married, right?
You get like an update on those girls' life every like 5 years.
How are they doing?
It's crazy. They're married. One of them is, and the other just has to like read a book awkwardly to the left, I guess.
No, he didn't marry both of them. What a douche!
That's polygamy.
No, it's not. Let's be
real. It is.
They got 2 feet.
They've got 2 brains.
Yeah, but like you can only ever use them in one place. Like just
they have 2 brains.
They should go in on it together. That's despicable of that guy to ask one of them to marry. Because then you put the other sister in an awkward position.
So, Cal, were you about to say he did marry them both?
Well, I mean, I would presume that. Look, there's no, like, yeah, they're all together. I don't know what we're talking about. Like, there's no. I don't imagine.
Got some Bose headphones, sound canceling.
Yeah, there's no scenario where girl number 2 is like wearing her noise canceling headphones and blinders while she can like sort of feel her vagina getting pounded out by her sister's husband.
Do they have one vagina?
They've got one. Yeah. They got one vagina. They can feel everything.
To think that one of the Siamese twins rats out the other for faking orgasms.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah, that was nothing. I didn't feel a thing.
Didn't make it again tonight, huh, Mark? It's been a while. It's been a while. Just saying.
Susan, you bitch, I'm not going to help us wipe this evening.
Oh. Oh God. Yeah, there'd be a lot of teamwork in that.
You remember the old Opie and Anthony clip where they were making fun of those girls?
Having ho.
Yeah, he was 2-purse having. They were going up. It was doing that thing in the documentary where the commentator rather, is like, Jane and Susan play on the baseball team and have aspirations to be a teacher. And they like pause it, and Jim's like, "Oh, great!" And it shows them like lumbering. I said, 2 outs at once is up. Like,
can you imagine how scary it would be for a small child to see a 2-headed
That's one
person?
of my favorite O&A bits. Jimmy is just going off. He's like, "Oh, can I find him on Facebook?" It's yeah. Like, imagine listen to the 2-headed girl. OP
imagine one of the heads wanted to start dating. She's like, "Yeah, you're married, but I want to start dating."
No, you can't do that. We've only got one pussy, and it's for our husband.
Actually, we were thinking maybe we cut you off, literally. How about that? How about we cut you off and put you in a jar? We'll tell them that you just didn't wake up one morning.
Kyle's.
Would you do that?
I remembered them different. I remembered them connected at the top.
Imagine your brother.
Head.
No, one comes out of the.
They have double necks.
They have double necks. It's like a fucking Hydra or something from mythology. It's crazy perfect. I mean, Taylor, imagine that your brother was attached to your head, your shoulder.
I'd hate it.
And it's his full size head. Don't imagine like a Quado situation where you've got a miniature.
Yeah.
Where you got a miniature version of your little brother.
Silence, fool! And he's just
no, you can't like and he's got your left arm too. Like he's a stout fellow just as much. Yeah, you guys work out together. It's weird. It's hard to coordinate. Yeah. Wouldn't you be ready to cut him off? Like, can you imagine the conspiracy to like have your brother cut off?
I'd be working out my right arm and right leg stronger in whatever secret I could, doing curls off the side of the bed, and then I would pull our disgusting body to a train track and force his head onto the tracks.
I'm going to refer to the head on the left as Carol Prime and the head on the right as Carol Beta. If I'm Carol Prime, I'm thinking we gotta get rid of Carol Beta. Right? Like she's got to go.
They're too intermixed. You can't.
What are you talking about?
There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do to separate.
Cut her off.
There's no way that wouldn't kill them both.
You don't
look at how close their fucking necks are. Man, can you imagine being the shorter twin in this
beta head?
Yeah,
Did he marry the prime head or the beta head? He's looking at Prime in that photo.
I do imagine.
Yeah, he's standing next to Beta, but he's looking at Prime in the dance.
He has no choice to with where he's if he stands next to her or not. I guess he can get on the other side, but this is his good side. He wanted to be on the right.
Yeah, see, yeah, you can tell from the
orientation
of the picture.
God, what a freak show life that
was. Nice gals.
You guys, I'm still spinning on the idea that one of the heads decides she wants to start dating. Right? The husband has to be like, what?
It has to be like agreed upon by both, because I think they control like they each have a hemisphere of the body.
They each get a pussy lip. Is that what you're saying?
They maybe.
I think he's saying the other one wouldn't walk there.
The other one would just like ragdoll.
Are you telling me everywhere they go like a fucking 3-legged like sack race?
you shit her pants.
Oh,
to be like, no one will want you now, you whore. You're stuck as the third wheel in our relationship. Man, what a hell beyond imagining.
What if you didn't like the other person? Like clearly they get
have
along.
spats.
How could they? Their point of view is so similar that you would think they would always agree.
Yeah, but I imagine there's like an independence crisis there where they both want to establish that would have to be stopped. I remember from the video that they only have one GI tract. It's
it doesn't matter how many GI tracts there are. It's the body fat, right? Like you could literally one of them could never eat.
No, I was saying, imagine if I live on your neck and we're on your body together and you're eating everything you want because you have your own stomach. I'm eating everything I want because I have my own stomach. And it's not until after that it comes together. We're going to be shitting nonstop, constantly, because we're going to be disgusting.
Imagine that you give me heartburn and I'm like really upset about it, and I'm giving you hemorrhoids from my.
Taylor, stop waking up in the middle of the night and dragging our carcass to eat hot salsa.
He's got a bag of them under the mattress. I can't get under the right side of the mattress.
He's making them at night.
Yeah, that would be you're right. That would be a literal hell.
It'd be so.
I'm so glad that I don't have another person attached to my goddamn shoulder blade.
Yeah, fuck. I would hate that. You couldn't do anything. I saw it in the documentary. There's a couple documentaries about him. This was many years ago. I saw it, but like they learned to drive, which is like get out of town, get out of here.
Where are you going?
Well, no, I mean far away.
Can you imagine? I get in a car accident. That bitch passed me on the interstate. I'd be like, "Whoa!"
You got a lifelong dream of moving to that Alaskan town where the sun never rises,
or maybe like a colony of blind people. So, like Sarah and Jane are always together. Have you noticed?
Dude, they could go to India and be worshipped as a god. Can you imagine? You know that fingernail guy does pretty well over there. Have you seen the fucked up arm Indian guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
fuck those guys.
Imagine how they're gonna look when they see a genuine two-headed ladies.
Gishnu! We have awaited you, Gishnu.
This guy's gnarled up. This has been a tremendous waste of time. Clearly, they are blessed by
the upper class hates those people.
Yes.
So the Indians that I knew that worked in IT, like the engineers that came out of India and moved to America, that is already like a slice at the top of their population food chain. We're not the doctors, but amongst the Indians, that's near the top. And everyone I worked with that was from India had servants. 100% of them had live-in servants in their houses. It was weird to me. And when we talked about those guys, they're grifters. They're taking advantage of the uneducated, the gullible. The guy with one arm in the air basically does that instead of working.
Yeah.
And some people see him as like a demigod on the planet, but the educated see him as a asshole who should have done something better with his life.
He could just be a crazy guy. Like that's such commitment. And I've seen videos of the guy with his hand in the air. He still lives in a trash pile in India. So he's not like making bank with this.
You know what he's not doing? Working.
No, he can't. He's got one arm.
He's a beggar.
Yeah, he could be throwing garbage into a lake for 12 hours a day. Another shift at I hate the planet factory.